Shalom, brothers and sisters. So I've got a weird comparison for you that hit me just now that I want to share with you. So we're living in a time of absolute end of the world, signs, convergences, prophecies, everything happening so fast and in front of our faces that even the seatbelt holding you to your seat has snapped a while ago from immense pressure and shaking. That's how crazy the world is right now. And yet, people claim to not see what we're seeing, and they're not focused on any of this, and they're continuing with their lives as per normal. So I lay down and I was looking up at the clouds in the sky and just taking a deep breath and relaxing. Watching is a 24 hours a day job. You just don't stop. When God calls you to be a watchman or watchwoman, you're watching all the time. There's no pause button on this ministry. You're watching and warning. So I'm taking a breath and I'm looking up at the sky and I'm watching the clouds and I'm talking to the Lord, and I just asked the Holy Spirit to share with me. And the next thing I really start seeing, and this is where it gets weird, bear with me, the little worms. Oh, squiggly worm in my eye fluid. The little worms moving, and you can see them clearly, and now I'm focusing on them and I'm looking at them and I can see everything. I can make them out. If I had a pen and paper, I can draw them and I can see them drifting, and by moving my eye I can actually control which one I'm focused on as well, and they're clear as day. I can describe them, I can see them, they're there in my view of the sky and the clouds. And what it comes down to is this: they're there for everybody. Everybody's got them, but everybody is not focused on them. And the more you look at a light source or towards the light, the more you see them. The more you focusing on Jesus, the Holy Spirit, your walk with God, the more clear these things are becoming, and the signs of the times are being opened to you, and the prophecies converging around you are jumping out at you, and you can make them out. You can focus on them. You can clearly see them, and they're there in front of our eyes. And you want to shake everyone around you because they don't even know that these things are in their sight, but they're in everybody's sight. They're just being pushed to the sides. That's why sometimes you see people knowing something's wrong or feeling slightly uneasy because something's wrong, but it's because they've just seen the shadow of something drifting. They haven't focused at the light and seen clearly what is right in front of them so that they can prepare and know what's coming and what is at the door. And that, like I said, weird analogy, but sometimes the Lord works in mysterious ways, and it makes sense to me. I'm seeing the squiggly worms clearer and clearer every day, and I see them everywhere, and I can really sit and unpack them with the Lord because I'm focused on the light, as we should all be, growing closer and closer to God, more focused and focused on the light, and we can shine and we can warn others as time disappears fast. God bless. Don't lose hope. Keep looking up. Shalom.